Breaking news here on Dolphins Today. The Miami Dolphins have made yet another huge splash in NFL free agency, signing free agent running back Sony Michel. Contract details at the time we're filming this video have not yet come out. We'll continue to keep you updated on all the information you need to know here on Dolphins Today. But we do know that Sony Michel has decided to sign with the Miami Dolphins. I'm coming home. Tell the world that Sony Michel out of American Heritage High School in Plantation, Florida is coming home to the 305. Welcome back, Sony. Ian Rappaport reporting. Former Patriots running back Sony Michel signing with the Dolphins, Super Bowl champ with the Rams last season. He led the Rams in rushing yards during the regular season. And folks, this is why you subscribe. I literally, and T-Money, my producer, can confirm this, I was leaving the parking lot here at the Chat Sports Studios in Dallas, Texas. I was leaving the office. I got out of my car, full sprint. I'm talking about running faster than Sony Michel up the stairs to the Chat Sports Studios to film this video. Whenever breaking news goes down, whether I'm at the office, on the golf course, at home, we're going to make a video here on Chat Sports. We're so close to 25,000 subscribers, so hit that big red sub button if you want to stay in the loop with all Miami Dolphins news. Let's talk about Sony. I'm excited, and I said last week when the team met with him that I was really excited about this possibility. He played in every game for the Rams last season, 7 starts after being traded by the Patriots, led the Super Bowl champs in rushing yards during the regular season. Now, Sony Michel is the third running back that the Dolphins have added in NFL free agency. They signed Chase Edmonds. They signed Raheem Mostert. Now they have signed Sony Michel, the third running back they have added here in the offseason. I think a lot of us expected them to draft a running back last week. They didn't with one of their 4 picks. However, they have added Sony Michel in free agency. What that means for Myles Gaskin, we'll get to that a little bit later on in the show. What is your one-word reaction to the Dolphins signing Sony Michel? It is the pinned comment on today's video. When you're hit with an ad break here in a few minutes, go down and let me know what you think down in the comments section. My one word is overhaul, because this is a complete overhaul of not just the running back room, but really the roster last season. And you're talking about a team that was this close to making the playoffs. They were 9-8. They made a big run at the end of the season, winning 8 of their last 9 games, and they needed to address the running back position, and they have done so in a big way. Myles Gaskin was your number 1 running back last season. The guy might get cut. That is the position the Dolphins are in right now, and how seriously they have addressed the running back position. Looking at what Michel did last season, here are his rushing stats. 208 carries, 845 yards, 4 touchdowns. He averaged over 4 yards a carry with the Los Angeles Rams. That was a big pickup for the Rams, by the way. And when you're looking at a player like Michel, who played a part of that Super Bowl team, I don't think he got enough credit for the impact he made on the Super Bowl champs last year. Here's what he did receiving-wise. Definitely a little bit of a threat to catch the football as well. And you know Mike McDaniel loves yards after catch guys. Sony Michel definitely dangerous when he gets into open space. Now, he was outstanding his first 2 seasons with the New England Patriots. Won a Super Bowl there as well. So you are bringing in a 2-time Super Bowl champion to the Miami Dolphins, a team that is trying to contend right now. His first 2 seasons in New England were outstanding. Over 900 yards, really had a big impact on the Patriots. A little bit of a down year in 2020, wasn't their primary back that season, and then became the Rams' leading rusher last season, helping the Rams win a Super Bowl title. And when you look at the Rams and you look at Sean McVay, Mike McDaniel is going to run a similar offense. That's why I think Sony Michel fits this Dolphins offense well. Mike McDaniel, known for offense, but specifically rushing offense. Last season, when Mike McDaniel was the offensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers, by the way, Raheem Mostert, a guy that he coached in San Francisco, that he has brought with him to Miami, he led the league in rushing. last season with San Francisco, he's all about pounding the ball on the ground. He had one of the best offenses in the NFC with Jimmy Garoppolo as his quarterback. What does that tell you? How good the rushing offense was. This is a great pickup for Miami, but also a great fit for Sony Michel. And I'm sure it is a reason that he is coming back to Miami. I think that he sees an opportunity to continue to play for a Super Bowl contender. I think that's why he's coming to the Dolphins. I think he really likes the idea of playing for Mike McDaniel, that he can take him to the next level in his career. And then on top of that, he played right down the road at American Heritage High School, a school that has produced a tremendous amount of talent. Anyone in the Miami area knows all about American Heritage High School. He was born in Orlando, came and played his high school ball in Miami. So this is a situation where he gets to come home, number one. He gets to play for a contender, number two. And I think Sony Michel has the opportunity to go back to being New England Patriots Sony Michel. The production we saw from him with our rival Patriots through the roof year after year, at least his first two seasons, he made a really significant impact with the Patriots. It's going to be interesting to see where he fits in this Dolphins offense. You have Chase Edmonds. You have Raheem Mostert, but I still expect him to get a lot of playing time. So I have him RB2 behind Chase Edmonds, but in front of Raheem Mostert. Now, Raheem Mostert got hurt week one. He didn't really play last season. So I have him RB3, but these three guys are really going to split carries. I think that all three players are going to have a pretty big impact on this Miami Dolphins team. Go ahead and grade the signing. A, B, C, D, or F. Go down in the comments section. Let me know what you think about the Dolphins signing free agent running back Sony Michel. Personally, I would have to give it probably a B+, A-. I think it's a really good pickup for Miami. This means Myles Gaskin is a goner. I mean, if you want me just to be blunt. Myles Gaskin, near 0% chance he's back with this team. And it's crazy to think about that because he was the Dolphins' primary back last season. He was RB1 ahead of Phillip Lindsay, ahead of Salvon Ahmed. Now he's going to be gone. He immediately becomes a cut or trade candidate. And this adds to the list of the growing list of what the Dolphins have done this offseason. They re-signed Ahmed. They tagged Gaskin. They brought in Connor Williams, Teddy Bridgewater, Raheem Mostert, Chase Edmonds, the other running backs they've signed. Teron Armstead and Tyreek Hill obviously being the big splashes of NFL free agency. You bring in Cedric Wilson, and now you bring in Sony Michel. What's your favorite Dolphins offseason move, though? Go down. Let me know what you think. I think we're going to have a lot of people saying Tyreek Hill. But if the Dolphins sign J.C. Treader, I think that would become my favorite offseason move for the Dolphins. Who knows? Maybe this is not the only big move the Dolphins are going to make in free agency this week. So, yeah, Myles Gaskin and Salvon Ahmed immediately become cut or trade candidates, and we're actually going to be putting out a video tomorrow breaking down 5 different cut or trade candidates. Spoiler alert, those 2 are going to be on the list, and I think they might get moved sooner rather than later. Cut or traded, that's the question. Now, when you're looking at which guy to keep, Salvon Ahmed going to be a little bit cheaper. Myles Gaskin, though, you would save about $2.5 million in cap space by getting rid of him. Going to be interesting to see what the Dolphins do. Now, depth is important, which is why they're probably going to opt to keep one of those 2 guys. They're not keeping both. Thanks for tuning into Dolphins Today. Go down, hit that big red sub button if you haven't already. This has been Will Scott. Talk to you soon.